Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
And Leslie, how much have you made? You're almost at the $1,000 mark, right?
Less than $75 shy of $1,000.
And that's you personally?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I'm very excited.
I've raised about $700, and the Luminaria presentation that we're going to be doing tonight, I put that together. I've put DVDs together. They're $5 a piece. And,
Wonderful.
I expect probably to sell close to 100 of them tonight. So
aren't all those profits?
that's all going
to cancer.
to Relay for Life. So that's
wonderful.
That could be easily $500 right
Wonderful.
there.
I just think it's so good that so many people are willing to volunteer their time to do stuff like this to bring more money in for research.
Sure.
You know, are you in?
It's not just for research though. It's also for services
Exactly.
for our cancer patients, and that just goes time and time again to many, many people.
And so much of this money that's raised here stays in this community. Is that right?
It does.
And when you said helping people, it's like helping people get to their chemo appointments, their radiation appointments too.
Well, an example.
I have a coworker who needed to go be with her daughter in Ohio, and we were able to contact the American Cancer Society office out there, and they were able to provide her with hotel stay free of charge. They were able to help out with helping get her hooked up with disability and with hospice care, and so she's been able to be with her daughter and be with her until the end. She's only 28.
All right, folks, this is your money at work for people in your community. Keep that in mind when you get your checkbooks out and want to make another donation to the American Cancer Society Relay for Life.
The massage.
Oh, how much is a massage? $10.
$10, 10 minutes. We got 5 for 5, 10 for 10.
5 for 5, Willie. We could find 3 other people and make it a group.
That's right.
Everybody's getting in line behind the color guard to start the survivors walk here in a minute. The survivors walk is always started out with a color guard. I look out at the survivors and I see so many people that I recognize, people I've worked with, people I had chemotherapy with. They're talking about a little 4-year-old girl who raised over $1,000 for cancer. There's been a lot of cancer in her family and she wanted to do something. She was hoping to raise at least $400 more here tonight at this event. I don't see her. There she is. This is a little girl coming our way now that raised this money. It's an incredible story. She asked for 24 emails, and I don't know how many emails she got, but people started sending money. And that's how she was able to raise over $1,000 for cancer research. All right, we're getting ready to start the survivors walk. In the lead is the little girl carrying the red balloon that raised all that money, the 4-year-old. What a wonderful kid, and what a wonderful way to come into this world.
And that's her grandmother, who is a survivor.
Okay, she's walking with her grandmother, who's a survivor. These are the survivors walking behind this banner. This is probably the most emotional part of this evening. If you are a survivor, it's hard not to cry. I'm kind of doing it right now because I know what all these people have gone through, and they know what the people walking beside them have gone through. These are probably the most special people that God has chosen to leave on this earth. You just want to reach out and hug these people and say, I know what you're going through. So many people are touched by this awful disease. And the majority of these people are such fighters. I think that was something I didn't understand until it happened to me. You just fight and fight and fight. It's an incredible group of people. All right. All right. These are the caregivers now doing the caregivers walk. These are an incredible group of people. I think everybody thinks about the person who has cancer, but they don't give a lot of thought to the person who's the caregiver, the husband, the spouse, the wife. These people, it's as difficult for them as it is for, almost as it is for the person who's going through the cancer experience. I just think that these are the best people that you're likely to see all in one group because of what they give. Very, very special people. When you're having chemo, it's not easy for about a week after you have your treatment. Lots of times you can't do stuff for yourself, and these are the people who help you get meals. They help you get through the worst part of your week. And these are the people that are your emotional support. I remember once after a particularly difficult chemo treatment, my husband told me that I was his hero. And knowing that it was not easy for him made me appreciate that remark so much more. To me, these people are saints.
You okay?
Okay, Judy has just snatched me up and is taking me on a walk as a caregiver. And she said I should be walking as a caregiver because of all the years that I have worked in the operating room taking care of cancer patients before I got to be one. All right. Just ran into Connie Gunter-Miller.
Yes.
And Connie is the oncology nurse at the Pearson Cancer Center who gives you your chemo. And my husband saw her and said, this woman must know everybody who's here tonight, which you probably do. Connie, would you like to say a word?
It's absolutely an honor to be out here and see everybody and be able to see success stories and people that come to me and thank me, and it's so meaningful, so moving, so unbelievable. I feel privileged to be able to do this.
I don't think there's ever been anybody who is more caring, more kind, more understanding to your patients. I just think it takes a special person to do this day in and day out, and to lose some people that you get connected to. So I think you're one of my heroes.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. It's not an easy job, but it's a job with so many rewards. And I just feel honored to be able to do this job and to help people through this journey.
Yeah. I mean, we couldn't have done it without you.
I thank you.
I felt like every time I went for a treatment, I was going to go see a friend, and that made a big difference to me. So.
Well, you know, my creed every day is when I get up to think if I can make this day easier on any one person who passes my way, I've done what I set out to do.
So there are really a lot of special people that are involved in your care and in your treatment. This is one of the most spectacular ones. All right, Connie, thank you so much for stopping and giving me a minute.
Thank you.
Thank you.